Most people who quit cold showers aren't weak. They quit because of a few predictable mistakes. Once you recognize them, they're much easier to avoid. The first mistake is starting too big. Turning the water as cold as possible and forcing yourself through several painful minutes sounds impressive. But it depends almost entirely on willpower. A better approach is to start with a short, cold finish and increase one step at a time. The goal isn't to win the first week. It's to still be practicing months from now. The second mistake is fighting the cold. Holding your breath and tensing your body makes the experience feel much harder than it needs to. Let the first gasp happen. Then breathe out slowly and relax your shoulders. The water hasn't changed. Your response has. The third mistake is quitting too early. Many people expect every day to feel easier than the last. When the first few days don't improve much, they assume nothing is happening. In reality, adaptation often takes a little time. Sticking with the practice through that early plateau is where the change begins. The biggest mistake, though, is believing exaggerated claims. Cold exposure has real benefits, but it isn't magic. Weight loss from cold exposure is modest. Research into brown fat is interesting, but often overstated. Claims about immunity are promising, but still limited. And cold exposure is not a cure for anxiety or depression. Relying on it instead of appropriate care can be harmful. The real benefits are greater alertness, a calmer response to stress, and better resilience. A good habit is to judge claims by the strength of the evidence rather than by how confidently they're presented. Trust what your own experience consistently shows and stay skeptical of promises that sound too good to be true. All of these mistakes come from borrowing rules that don't belong here. Believing harder is always better. Treating discomfort as proof of success. Or expecting one practice to solve every problem. Cold training works best when it's calm, gradual, and honest. If you've been practicing for a month and it still feels a little challenging, that's normal. It doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're doing it the way lasting habits are built.